Hey everybody, Jamie here, and with the weather getting colder, I've been drinking a lot of homemade Nutella hot chocolate as well as homemade apple cider and a variety of seasonal teas. And while these hot comfort drinks get me in the holiday mood, my college university coasters do not. Get ready as I show you how to make your own winter coasters. Let's do it, girl. Okay, so for your coasters, you're going to need a roll of cork or cork tiles. I'm going with 12 by 12 inch cork tiles that are 1/4 inch thick, as well as tiles that are 3/8 of an inch thick. You're also going to need a cutting tool and cutting mat, a writing tool, and a template of your desired coaster shape. Make sure the shape is simple so you can trace and cut it out easily from your cork. Most beverage cup bottoms have a 3-inch or so diameter, so I would scale out your design to be about that size. As an optional supply, feel free to grab paint to decorate your coasters. I recommend paint that's water resistant and heat resistant since you're going to be placing your hot liquid filled cups on top of them. You can find this type of paint online or at a home improvement store. All right, let's get started. Step 1. The first step is to trace your template onto your cork. If you're worried that your template's going to move while you're tracing it, then go ahead and tape it down ahead of time. I chose an asterisk shape because it reminds me of a snowflake for winter, but technically it could also sort of look like a flower when I'm using it for summer. Thinking ahead. Make sure to follow along each curve and line as close to the template as you can for the best results. Step 2. The next step is to cut out your design. Cork can be kind of tricky to work with, so make sure that you're using a sharp blade that can cut the cork cleanly and precisely. Don't worry too much if the cork isn't perfectly shaped the first time around. Once it's cut out completely, you can always go back in and trim its edges to your desired look. And technically, you're all done. You can leave your cork as is and it will make a wonderfully useful coaster. And coasters always work best as a set, right? So go ahead and make as many coasters as you can using any leftover cork material. You can make all the same shape so that your set matches, or especially if you're planning on making these as a gift, you can create a coaster theme. For example, I cut out my coasters into letters and then made 3 total in order to spell out the word mom. You could do the exact same with a simple word like love or with any of your friends' names. Or initials, because some of your friends might have like 9 letters in their name and that's a lot of corkage. Whatever shape you decide upon, make sure that it's still the right amount of sturdiness and shapeliness to effectively balance your mug while separating it from the table. If you want to give your coaster that final bit of pizzazz, go ahead and paint it. Paint the entire coaster or be like me and just paint the top in order to give it a bit of character. I did 3 coats of paint total, letting each coat dry for an hour or 2 just to be safe. Now, if you can't seem to get your hands on any heat-resistant waterproof paint, no worries. You can always apply a final layer of varnish or suitable Mod Podge as a substitute. Once everything is dry, your themed coasters are ready for the coastering. Not only are cork coasters perfect for hot beverages, but they also work really well for hot food items too. With a bigger, thicker piece of corkboard, I traced out a snowman shape, cut it out carefully, painted it white with a few more decorative details, and then let it dry overnight. And now we've got a hot plate that can be the centerpiece of any winter dinner. You can again create coaster themes like a winter hat and snowflake, or you can simply make a bunch of the same like fallen leaves. These coasters and hot plates are the perfectly practical gift to those who might be cooking up a storm this holiday season, or anyone who just simply loves to have company over. And if you're worried about having too much cork left over, then you can always use it to make a DIY corkboard jewelry organizer or corkboard picture magnets. These are great as gifts and as room to cork. Yeah, I said it. What type of cork coasters did you make? Tweet me at Jamie Petito, Instagram me at HeyJamie, or just tell me all about it in the comments below. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie, and you're on Gurl.com. For more crafts just like this one, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. All of these are such great gift DIYs and for your own personal room decor. They're recorkulous. Come on, we can say redonkulous, but we can't say recorkulous? What up? Hey everybody, Jamie here, and with the weather getting colder, I've been drinking a lot of homemade DIY crafting, DIY, homemade, one of a kind, made from scratch. I don't have enough adjectives to hashtag on this one.